avocado on the side. Heart healthy. Touch me, then I walk away. Part of me don't want to stay. Hey y'all, I'm eating a late breakfast, brunch. Oh, it's lunchtime. I was up till 2 o'clock last night. Watching a movie. Actually, I was watching some episodes of Power. And after their daughter was killed, after the ghost daughter was killed. And what else did I watch yesterday? Love with Carmen in it. Who else? Thought I watched something else, but I went through an episode. My Wi-Fi went out yesterday, and I'm waiting for Verizon to deliver my phone. And so my phone is off. I'm using Wi-Fi phone because some crazy reason I couldn't pay my bill with my card, and I couldn't go to the store to pay it because I don't have my card. And let me tell you, I was so frustrated because I was like, I do not want to be here without a phone. If something happened, I wouldn't be able to call for emergency reasons. So anyway, I found out that the little person, not person, but the thing, the animal that is, I'm sorry y'all, this little thing just be falling down. It's not tight around, too tight. It's not tight enough around the top. And then it's too tight around the waist. But I bought this last year before, no, a couple years ago. And it's good. Even though I gained a little bit of weight, but truthfully, I didn't gain that much weight because I still got it on. And kind of still look the same way it looked when I first bought it. But I went from 179 pounds. Oh, I lost a pound last week when I went to the doctor. I went from 179 to 200. But I still have on the same dress. I took a picture in this dress. This dress is actually on the bottom of one of my blogs. And it's the same dress. So I went to the doctor's the other day, and I lost the pounds, 199 instead of 200. I was like, okay. Sometimes I wonder if those scales are accurate. So I'm eating cheese grits and shrimp with some avocado. Avocado in a little cup. I didn't know if my grandchildren was coming over, so I bought avocado cups and avocados just in case, because my grandson, he likes avocados. My oldest grandson. So anyway, hope everybody having a good Saturday. It's a beautiful day outside. And I'm stuck in the house. It's Easter Sunday, right? Tomorrow. And I can't get out to go nowhere. There's some cute, they are so cute. They wasn't that expensive. The little drip earrings. They're not nothing new, you know. It was a little fad at one time, the drip. And they're a little different. One is like a single drip, and then this one like a double drip. Oh, it's really cute. Amazon. So I really didn't gain that much weight, but I know my arms, that muscle turned into a little bit fat. So I've been doing my exercises. You know, it don't hurt as much as it did. Well, I got the patch. Woo, I got the patch. So it hurt a little bit just now, but I can, you know, I've been doing my Chinese exercises and my tapping, my body parts, blood circulation. I have a chiropractor appointment coming up. Get my body cracked up, see if that makes a difference. Which it probably won't, but if the rest of the body is intact, then I should be able to deal with less pain. Because what's going on is something that can't be fixed. So I'm hoping, you know, that whatever chiropractor do, it'll ease the pain of, holy girls, of the rest of it. And, you know, the rest of my body. Even though I don't have any pain, but if in other words, if something's out of line, not in alignment, because I fell a couple times, and the last time that I fell at work, I literally fell this way, slid down a hill, and my body hit, like, it wasn't like I fell shoulder first. It was like a domino, you know, you fall over, your body just gonna go, and I was sliding down the hill, so my feet was sliding while I was falling, and boom, and I fell on my right side. And along with that, I was already having pain in my shoulder from carrying a lot of heavy packages and stuff. So it's just a combination of injuries. But that patch, I forgot my previous doctor, because while I was working, I went to my previous doctor because I didn't want to quit. And told her my shoulder was hurting. And this was before, I think this was before I got Blue Cross and Blue Shield. And she gave me some lidocaine patches. Lidocaine. But she gave me the big ones for my shoulder. And I was still working. I forgot that I was taking them things. I was putting them things on for a while, like every day. So I wasn't feeling that pain for a while. So I didn't even think about it. But then I guess, you know, eventually it's going to wear off after you get out of your system. And then that pain started coming back. However, it's a work injury. But that patch, it's working wonders. Ibuprofen, I'm telling y'all, they gave me ibuprofen and muscle relaxers. Maybe they gave me the generic brand or something, but it don't work. It worked a little bit, but I still be having spasms and My shoulder, I'm still having spasms too. But my hip not hurting so bad since I put the patches on. And I put the patch on right here, on this muscle right here. And it kind of right there in that area. So my hip is not bothering me right now. Now, the question is, how long can I take these things? Can I have some delivered to me? Because I need them delivered to me. I can't get to them. I'm not paying $30 to go to Walgreens. I called the guy that gave me his card for to get around. And Walgreens is like 7 minutes away. So that's damn bad. He wanted $30. But $35, I can get Walgreens to deliver it. If I'm gonna pay that much, ain't no point in me going there. If all I gotta do is spend $35 at Walgreens, and they'll deliver the prescription. But I don't need anything from Walgreens. Damn, I forgot about that. I just ordered some stuff from Amazon, personal stuff. I could have got it from Walgreens. I still got time to cancel it though. But anyway, I got a prescription that I need to pick up some patches, pain patches, and they work wonders. Ibuprofen, muscle relaxer. It works a little bit, but barely. So it's my second day having another cup of coffee. Just one. No more collagen. I need that little cup, that little plate, and heat up your coffee. Now, the only problem with that, now this might go on there, but I still have one, I might have threw it away. Is some coffee mugs have this, like a certain bottom where it doesn't touch, it won't touch the bottom of the plate to heat it back up. But this one looks like it's alright. So anyway, y'all can check out my TikTok shop, TikTok showcase. I'll probably go through it today to make sure, make sure everything is updated and some updated stuff. I'm not gonna, I mean, when I drive to Walgreens, I know I don't burn $30 worth of gas 7 minutes away. I know I don't. And here we go, another story. I remember when we was young, And my mother didn't drive. My mother didn't drive till she was in her 50s, till she was in her 40s. She's from the country. And um, we would go to the grocery store and she would get a hat. I wish this head would calm down. We would go to the grocery store and the hat would be out there, and we lived like maybe 5 minutes, 6 minutes away. And every time, it only cost like $5, to go around the corner, 5 minutes away from the grocery store, like $5, right? And then sometime they'll come back and get you, or give you their phone number so they can come back and get you, and then you give them a tip. So you go to the grocery store, they usually help you put your groceries in the car and all that, and then you give them a little tip. So you end up spending like $15 to go to the grocery store and come back. This dude said $30 to take me go pick up my prescription. I was like, what? No, ma'am. I go buy a new car with $30. I'm still waiting to see what they're gonna do. I swear I missed my car. And the worst part about it is I miss getting around, but I miss that car like it was my best friend. Like, my heart is hurting. Like, I literally got attached to that car. Like, I don't want, it's not even, all that big of a deal. And, it's a nice car, but it's not a big of a deal. We not in the time where all of a sudden they feel like niggas are supposed to drive 1969 cars. That's not fair. A car is a necessity. It is not a luxury. Not anymore anyway. And I don't think I worked too hard to have to go buy. Now, I know a lot of people feel like, well, shoot, I drive a so-and-so car and I'm okay, but we're talking about me right now. We're not talking about what other people like to do. I think if I work hard and I drive and I go to work every day, like when you have a car, it's no excuse not to show up for work. It's no excuse. But when you don't drive, I promise you, when it snows, if it's raining too hard outside, I'm not going to be there on time. And it's just a matter of, having that dependability on you. You're able to be dependent on. You're able to just jump up and go, even if you're not even scheduled to work and somebody call you, hey, so-and-so didn't show up for work today. Can you come in? Yeah, I'm getting ready to get out and get dressed. So, it's one of those type of things, because I am the type of person that I hate to be late. If I'm late, there's a serious problem. There's something going on if I'm late. Seriously, there's something bad going on if I'm ever late for work. I didn't miss no days from work until almost towards the end, when I decided that, hey, I can't take this pain no more. This pain is hurt. I caught pneumonia. And you know what? I think about it, because I wasn't coughing and sneezing or felt like I had a cold, but I was having all this pain on my right side. And I went to the doctors, and the doctor said, I went to the emergency care in Baltimore, and the doctor said I had pneumonia. And so asked me, how many days did I went off? I said 7. Give me a week. I need a week, because obviously my body is, my body needs to recuperate. Boy, when I came back from work, to work, my shop steward came over to me and said, now I had called out properly, called out sick. I had plenty sick time because I had never missed a day. And my shop steward came over to me and said, well, let me know if you need me, because you know the supervisors might not approve your I mean, like, you can take off, but they might not approve that you can get paid for those sick days, because they don't think that pneumonia is a valid enough reason to miss work. Do you know people in the I wonder if they was playing with my head. People die in the hospital from pneumonia. Like, what? To see what I was going to say, see what I was going to do. I mean, they approved it. I did get paid for it. But I wonder, if this had a lot to do with it. I mean, like, the pain that I was dealing with, was it really what I'm dealing with now? This muscle that's there, this, that's making my neck right there by my spinal cord. Is that part of the reason why I was having some of the pain? And they didn't diagnose it as that. They just said I had pneumonia. Because I wasn't coughing now I thought pneumonia was like a bronchitis type of virus. Like when you catch a virus and it's like bronchitis, or I think pneumonia could be anywhere in the body. But it's like a cold, like a virus. And you can catch it like the flu. And I was wondering, I was like, dang, I wonder if this is what was really wrong. When I first went to the doctors, it might not have been pneumonia. It might have been this. So I took a week off. And I mean, honestly, I'm just so tired of not being informed of the correct stuff. Now, I've been taking ibuprofen. I've been taking muscle relaxers, and I still have the pain. Now, it could be worse, obviously, if I wasn't taking it. But when I walk to the store, my hip starts hurting. Man, I've been relaxing. I've been putting this patch on, and I get up this morning, I'm walking around. I try not to sit still. I walk around, and the pain is not as bad as it was. But that's because I got the patch. I need a drip or something. But it's you can feel it. That's the weird part. You can literally feel that muscle. It hurts. When I touch it, it's sitting up on my back, like right there, and it hurts. But anyway, I'm just hoping that I can't say speedy recovery, because it's been a year now and some months. I'm just hoping soon. And the biggest part is, like, I would like to go work for Amazon and deliver packages. That was my best part about delivering mail, other than, carrying the heavy packages. But I got an adrenaline rush delivering the packages, because you have to know your route, and you have to be smart at the same time. And you have to be careful. Like, you're not supposed to cross across one street to go over there. You have to be careful. So you have to think. People say, that's easy. But a lot of people don't have a sense of direction. So a lot of times that I was driving, I had to figure out, look, this is the even side, that's the odd side. So I'm going to hit that side. Like, you have to think about stuff like that to get the job done, right? And that was one part of my favorite. Like, we did it on Saturday and Sunday. Other than carrying the big heavy boxes, which really didn't happen until November or December, I just used to love delivering the packages. I like driving the truck and delivering the packages more than I like delivering the mail, literally. But the problem is around Christmas time, November or December, November or December, uh, the packages was really heavy. I mean, I remember I could pick it up, but was it healthy for me to pick it up? You know, like I wasn't supplied a dolly or what is it called, a dolly or a roll, one of them roll. I think it's called a dolly. I wasn't given any of that stuff, right? So I carried, I mean, literally tables from the truck to the front door. You know, heavy stuff, 50 pounds. And, you know, sometimes, now I know if it was really heavy, over 50 pounds, they wouldn't give it to, because they had a truck, the 4x4 they call it, I think, that they would have certain weights go to that specific person. But the qualifications of the job is to be able to lift up to 70 pounds for real. I think that's a lot. The average person, even if a guy can lift 70 pounds, it is not healthy. It is not safe to try to lift 70 pounds and carry it. How can you possibly do that without your vision, not your vision being this what I want to say, your vision being the word I want to say. How can you do that without being able to watch your step so you don't slip and fall with something heavy? You know, really. So it's a lot to that. And I used to love it though. I did. I love delivering the mail and the packages. But my best part was delivering the packages. I loved it. I know, because I did 12-hour shifts though. I know I would deliver 75 to 80, sometimes almost 100 if they didn't distract me, packages. And I won't say 12 hours. I worked 12 hours, but I didn't start delivery. I would get there about 8 o'clock. We wouldn't get off the lot until about, because we had to mark the packages. We had to number the packages. Those numbers y'all see on the packages, we did that. Nobody did that for us. Wasn't no special person to sit around, and we had to number all those packages. So we got there about 7 or 8 o'clock, and sometimes I would come in early to try to get started early if the system was up. Sometimes the system was down and we couldn't number our packages on time, so sometimes we wouldn't get out until 11 or 12 o'clock, and we got there at 7. And then we get out on so we let's say I leave about 12 o'clock and off the lot with a 75 to 80 packages. And from what I want to say, from 12 o'clock, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, we couldn't come back during Amazon time at 12 o'clock. We had to be back at least by 6 or 7. Now, during the winter time, the holiday season, we had to be back by 9 when delivering packages. And on Sundays, we had to have it done by 6 o'clock. So I know on average every weekend I deliver about 200 packages myself, Saturday and Sunday. I know for a fact. I used to love it. I used to love doing it. I used to be that one, you know how you see them jump out the truck and they walk to the house? I used to be that one, jump out the truck and I'm walking fast to the house. So I used to get it done. And I have like 3 houses in a row, bam, 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 grab them things out of there. I used to get it done. I know they got mad at me one time so bad because I think I had finished I was almost finished before everybody, and it was almost 5 o'clock. My supervisor came up to me and gave me everybody packages. And everybody went home. The packages that other people didn't deliver and went home on a Sunday. They walked out. They said they was going home at 6 o'clock. They wasn't sitting in there. So I ended up delivering their packages. I was so mad because I had took a wrong turn. I mean, like, everything you can think of went wrong that day. But I got the job done, and I got the job done about 6:30, 7 o'clock. So I not only delivered my packages, she came and greeted me and gave me the rest of everybody's packages because they said they was going home at 5 o'clock. I got back. She came and approached me about 7:30 because she couldn't find me because I got lost. And sometimes if you go off my phone went dead, the scanner, sometimes if you go off track, it'll lose where you are. I got lost, but I still got it done by like 7 o'clock. And this heifer came up to me when I was delivering my last parcel, my last package of somebody else's, and asked me, where was I at? Boy, let me tell you, they got some magic tricks up their sleeves, but I'm not gonna keep going into that. But anyway, I know they're gonna try to say because she was working too hard and no, that's not how you handle things. You don't go and try to punish somebody for working hard. That's contradicting life, what you teach your children and what you teach, your grandchildren. That's contradicting what life is about. You gotta work hard. You gotta get it done. I mean, I didn't say kill yourself, but to a certain degree, you gotta work hard. You gotta do what you gotta do. You can't just lollygag around. But it seems like those are the ones that don't do what they supposed to do. They be the ones that get by. The ones that get out there and work hard. Oh, you want to get out here and work hard? All right, well, I got some work for you. When you really just working hard because that's how you are, and you want to make your money. It ain't about showing somebody up. And I'm definitely one of those type of people that like to keep busy at work. I saw a video on one of these apps, and the guy was saying something about the person that's always moving at work. Like always doing something, not sitting still and having a chat for a minute. And yeah, but when the big man walked through the door, why you start moving around? It's obviously not what you're supposed to do. As soon as somebody walked through the door, or know somebody, hey, Mr. So-and-so coming in today, so y'all make sure y'all, warning people of what if they was doing what they supposed to do in the first place, they wouldn't have to worry about it. So let me tell you how I am. So when they say stuff like that, I keep doing what I always do. And then when the big person come in, I make sure my work is done and I chill. Right in front of their face. Because I'm going to do what y'all do in front of the big man. Because truly, when those people come in, they know everybody not working that hard. They know damn well because production shows that they're not working that hard as when they come in. And then the biggest part is people don't think about this. They forget that there is cameras everywhere. There's cameras in the post office building. There's cameras in Walmart. There's cameras in any job, almost every job, even in the office. There's cameras. And people forget. People forget because they don't be them big cameras right in your face. There's cameras everywhere. So trust me, these big dogs that's sitting up there at the top, they know what they're doing. They know what y'all doing in them places. They know. And then when they come in, and you start acting like you did something, you work hard all the time. They ain't paying y'all no mind. They know you don't do shit. That's why they ain't paying shit. They know. All right, I'm getting ready to go. I'm not gonna stay on here too much longer. I just wanted to step in and say hi to y'all. Uh, if you want to buy something off TikTok, my TikTok showcase, I think I'm gonna do some updates today. You are very welcome to my Temu showcase. Uh, Only thing I can say about my Temu showcase is that I linked it on Facebook, House Style 99. There's several links. My showcase is also linked there on House Style 99 on Facebook. You can click on the link and see if there's something that you like. I haven't done any updates. I'm going to do some updates. I try my best to pick some nice things for you ladies that go and look at the storefront. The problem is we are limited to what we can sell. So a lot of things that I really like is not available for commission. And a lot of things that I know is not going to sell is available for commission. So I do apologize if I don't put certain things on there that are commissionable, because I can't. They won't let us do certain things, just to let you all know. Well, she got that dress on. Why it's not in her storefront? Because they won't allow me to put it in the storefront. And most of the things that I'm allowed to put in my storefront, I don't want. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just me. Now, it's not all about me. It's all about the buyer and what you guys like. But I tend to have a knack for picking out things that I know will trend. I have a knack for picking out things that I know a lot of ladies really do like. So I do try to add some of those things that I know that I won't wear, but I think is really adorable and would look really cute on somebody else. So I do that. So there are some items there. I also put some plus sizes in the Temu, some plus size dresses for you ladies that's plus size. Some of us are not plus size, but we like to buy plus size items because we like the flowy and a different type of look on us. It's just it is what it is. But if you go on my Facebook page, House Style 99, I hope it's there. Like, a lot of stuff is just blocked and moved and keep preventing me from doing certain things. If you just go on there, House Style 99, ladies, and guys, if you're watching, if you're interested, and you're open-minded, there are some things on my blog also. If you just want to look, it's not a real huge big deal. It's just some blogs and some words and some styles. And as far as on Facebook, there are some links to several things that that I think people would like. Some things that I could not wear because of my body shape, I did post, just in case you ladies are, built a little different. It might look a little different on you. So anyway, I'm getting ready to go. I want y'all to have a good Sunday. I might pop back in later on this evening if I can't sleep, just to say hi, not really sell anything, but just to come in and say hi to TikTokers. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. I want to thank